This is from my own observation. So while others probably have been doing this but not in this understanding, this is from my own observation because you have to study designs to actually understand the mind of the designer behind the design. I'm just letting you know that because someone might not have taught it this way, so just have that in mind. So I didn't put this out from a book. No, this is just from my own observation, and I'm revealing it to you because I believe it will be of help to you. This is me correcting the work of a student, my private mentorship program, and it's still at the beginner level. So there are certain things to correct about the design, like the text, the font arrangement of the text and all. The focus of this video is just to help you understand how to position your photos, like the full body photo or the cropped one. So just follow through, and by the end of this video you won't have any challenge placing your photos, because I'm going to be talking about two key things here: balance and realism. And realism in what aspect? So that the photo doesn't look out of place, so it goes with the total design, so it doesn't look as if it's just alone or like not part of the design. It should blend with the design, and one way you do that is balance. For example, these are cropped images, but it's not a full body image. So the way you position cropped images is this: first thing first, the size. The size matters, like I mentioned earlier. You take it from like the waist to the head. Should not show other parts like all this part now, because it's not making sense like this. So this one you did is kinda okay, although not perfect, because like this, the space, this part is still not needed. So what you should do is that you should take it from like this part, and then increase the size. Of course, it should be relative to the size should be relative to the other details. That's where balance comes in. So I said this one should be like from here upward, the same thing, this one from here upward. There's no really balance, because now this one is from the waist to the head, but this one is still showing like the leg, lower part of the body. So it shows that this is not professional, this is wrong. So I'll just show you a few samples that will help you. For example, now look at this design you sent me. Observe how the images were placed. You see balance. This first image goes with this one in terms of waistline, so it is still okay. It could still be from here, it could be from here upward, but since, remember I said size matters, because of the size, so it doesn't really, this can still also be seen as from the waistline to the bottom, just like the lower part of the body was included. So how do you mark it? This center part should not come in this part where there's a division. This one is okay because there's really no obvious division, the legs are closed, right? The full body is placed in such a way that when they place the full body photo, the one that is cropped is placed in such a way that there's balance between it and this one that is a full body. So that is something you should note, because you can use full body photos and the cropped one as well, but there should be balance. You see the size, of course, the one that should be large is always the one that is cropped. So when you set the full body photo first, you should set the cropped one in such a way that it goes with balances the size of the full body. Let's look for another sample. So you see the same thing. So this is a full body photo. See the way it's placed in the design, the size shows it gives a sense that it's like a normal photo. So if this size were to be very small, you see it won't really look professional. So now still observe how the cropped photo was used to balance it. Like I said, the cropped one will always be the bigger one in size. Now let's look for another design. See the same thing, cropped one will always be larger than, and see the size of the full body as well. Should give the sense of an actual photo. It should not be small as though it is imagine the size of the photo is something like this, the full body photo. It will be too small, so it won't really give the size of an actual photo. See this now, this full body photo, although it's really small, but look at this, look at the way it is placed. Observe that this is like a ground, so it is still it still gives the sense of an actual photo. So even though small here, because of the ground that it was placed in, because there's a sense that there's a ground there, so it goes well as an actual photo. But it won't be the same with this, because there's no really ground there. So if you go and do it like that here, it won't come out nice. Let's see if there's another design I can use here. Okay, now observe all this. You see, imagine going to use a full body photo like this, or showing that down region I showed here. It won't really go well, so take note of that. So it's very easy. Remember, full body photo, and then there is the cropped one that should balance it. You can leave a comment to get this. There are still tons of backgrounds that you may find helpful. That is me. There are tons of backgrounds you'll find helpful in your design journey. And talking about hundreds and thousands of free images, you can start using really nice images. So do it to leave a comment in the comment section if you want this, and subscribe for more, and share this video if it was helpful to you.